And welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where we lost some footage.
Yay!
And so we're replaying this part for you guys. You're welcome.
It's been a while since that's happened.
Losing footage or?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, well, yeah, moral of the story is Elgato is, its UI is, it's like user-friendly but not at the same time. And I accidentally, because it lagged a little, I accidentally like double clicked and it was like, oh, well, you deleted this one video and then you also deleted the video after it. I was like, no!
But instead of sending it to the recycling bin, we're just going to permanently delete it. So
yeah, it just disappeared
fun.
from the face of the earth. So we're like doing this like scan disk, like recovery, hopefully kind of thing. And then I was like, you know, like this is going to take forever. Even though this computer's empty, but apparently there's a lot of shit on it.
There's over like 100,000 files
Not our
on this
files.
computer. I'm so confused. We literally
just Windows bullshit.
Only ever use it for recording.
So I was like, let's check. Let's check to see like where this saved.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Unfortunately, it didn't save too far off.
It's saved at the end of Butler's stuff.
God. Yeah. I didn't even have to go through and like look at shit with them too. It just was like fucking figure out the line of dialogue and we remembered it. So we just went through it really fast and I just like spammed A to blast through everyone's dialogue and now we're here. Yeah. So now you guys can see the end with us instead of us being terrible people and stealing it from somebody else and going
which we
like
heavily debated.
Yeah, we heavily debated and I was like, let's just see if we can re-record it. So we're re-recording it. Don't know how long this episode's gonna be. The last one was mostly credits, so just be prepared for that. It might be mostly credits.
We had a wonderful discussion though about Detroit.
How David Cage has a certain flavor and it's not great.
Yeah,
sometimes.
we had a fantastic discussion about it.
But everyone loves Connor Detective. So
Connor's amazing.
Moral stories. I'm changing my perspective. Yes. There's corpses.
And it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
I hate it.
Which you saw in the last episode too, briefly. But this time I'm going to win. Yeah.
Yes. Would you like me to call out change for perspectives?
Yeah, it did help.
Okay, good.
It did help last time.
Yay. I have a job to do.
Oh, we're right.
These bitches gotta be blue. Periwinkle, bitch, change.
Get out of here, fucking big thing in the back.
Scary thing in the sky.
I know, they're the worst. I wasn't paying attention.
Was it near the thing?
No. I was watching the other dudes.
Oh, okay.
What I meant is I wasn't paying attention to these dudes. How I didn't get hit? Fucking don't know. But I didn't.
And yeah, change. I definitely played a little bit more close, where I'm just like, I'm paying attention to only this, so therefore.
Can you fucking? Oh, I guess I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
Happened kind of fast. I don't like the one where it's like a bunch of dudes. Whoop.
Yeah. Change. I was expecting it to get angry and plop shit out at you.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
JK, I guess.
I forget I have my viral load too.
Change.
Oh, you guys have jumps.
Yeah, we have to like bait them.
I do have that other move
Change.
too. I think it's dead.
I think so, yeah. It's like 4 rounds.
I think we died on this stage too last time.
We did,
with
yeah.
the heart, yeah. The companion
I don't
stage.
know, maybe it changes to this.
No, I think it's literally just based off of how many times you fucking flip it, and then it just is probably an end game scene.
Right, right.
Not pre-rendered.
Our friends.
They're like, we are here.
And
they got here fast.
I know.
I know. It did like a minor time skip, like later, but still, like that says like a few minutes to me.
Right.
Not like fucking
not like
days.
an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll say this, like I said this last time, I'll say it again. I really wish we could have seen the travel.
Yeah.
Or like something.
Like her getting in the escape pod.
Yeah.
Something.
Just to build the tension a little bit more.
Like the butler was near the Domesticon facility.
Right. Companion in
look
one.
at our
not so
army.
much.
Legion.
I love the one guy doing fucking yoga.
I like the guys are about to fucking duke it out, and they have
Yeah,
people just
there's
watching.
a fight ring. Yeah.
Fight, illegal cockfighting, but with robots.
Is it illegal yet? Why do they have fires? It doesn't make sense. You guys are robots.
Maybe their joints need warmth, or they freeze up. I don't fucking know.
Coolant, something.
Yeah, coolant needs to be warmed.
Yeah.
What happens now?
Well, we don't know what to do. You're the de facto leader, so
Robot revolution.
Yeah.
Rebuild me.
Yeah, make me a new fucking awesome body.
Right.
How do you want to be rebuilt? I want one's body. He's like, what?
He's like, but I am one. I am not arid. I am trained.
Yeah. That's like what we gained from him. Pathetic. I
Yeah.
am trained. And then fucking
I do really
not
like that.
on my watch.
And
then Companion Bot's just too much of like a normal person.
Yeah.
That,
Well,
like, I don't have any crazy fucking like. She doesn't have like a crazy saying.
signature. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, the whole thing about Companion Bot is she is literally made to be a companion. So it's just like, okay, well, I'm going to be friendly. I'm going to be, whatever you want me to be. And
I'm really trying to like figure out like what was her kind of like audible quirk line,
no.
No. You violated me, Arid.
Oh, God.
Fucking. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. This is great.
Yeah. Just louder, more intense.
It's late. Otherwise, I totally would. But
oh, like crazy laugh.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
it like I said, it's late, so I don't
could
really
probably
want
close
to.
the door. It would get hot in here, but like,
Oh yeah, no.
I might close the door anyway, just because it is kind of late.
God, our condo gets so fucking warm. It's
How
terrible.
your bottom floor?
I don't know. It's
Turn off the heat.
There is no heat on, as far as I'm aware. Like,
Does every room have a thermostat?
yes.
I wasn't
Every
sure if
room
that
has
was
a baseboard heater.
Yeah, like ours.
Yeah, so I lose.
Except here.
I lose one hell of a wall
'Cause
in
you can't
my
put
room
shit
because I
there.
can't put anything there.
Yeah,
Like-
ours was actually pretty like decently placed in our
Right.
bedroom. It's like
Yeah.
right in the like back like right corner.
Ugh, that'd be so.
Which like in the winter we're gonna remove our AC unit
right.
and like put it in a closet because I don't want to fucking haul that back and forth from fucking the storage unit.
No, fuck that.
But we're gonna put it in a closet just for next year. Close that window completely, and then yeah, because it's right next to the heater actually technically, but the heater's completely off because it's
Yeah.
fucking summer-ish, and now it's
yeah.
getting colder. Like,
well, and
like,
that's
but the one thing I really like because we've been running the fan at night, just the fan portion, not the actual AC, because a little bit of breeze is kind of nice.
yes.
And also, it makes it so when Eric farts at night, it's not just in my fucking face all
Right.
evening. And
Fair.
that's one issue I was noticing when I was like, we didn't run the fan a couple of nights because it's colder.
Uh huh.
And I walked in, I was like, it just smells like stale fart.
Oh.
He was like, sorry, you fart.
Yeah. Well.
And I was telling him, like, it happens even sometimes when, like, the fan is on, too. Because, like, how I sleep is kind of janky. I sleep on my stomach. My arm is on my pillow
Under your head, yeah.
under my head, but also, like, kind of on my forehead. Or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
And then my other arm is up. And if I have the blanket over me, it kind of creates this, like, cavern.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever, that the, like, fan air doesn't get into because it's
But the
like
fart does.
but the fart settles in there and they just smell fart forever. And it's like, well, I could move, but also at that time,
comfy.
I'm comfy, I'm tired, I'm high as fuck.
Right.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
And I don't think about that because
Yeah.
I'm high as fuck.
Right.
And I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, but like the fart kind of like wakes me up.
Because
Like,
it's unpleasant.
because I'm just like, I focus on it. I'm like,
Yeah.
fart.
Fart.
Yeah.
That's when you fart in response.
I never have one locked and loaded.
That's
I would.
fair.
I would. I was telling Eric, I was like, because like I spook him. We spook each other in jest and stuff like that.
Yeah, he got you good today.
Yeah, all you have to do, honestly, is walk into the kitchen for me because fucking I can't hear shit in the kitchen.
Right.
And then you walk around the corner like, didn't know you're coming. But like, because like I scare him a lot more than he scares me. But like, fortunately, we're both like pleasant people. And we don't do it in mean
Right.
fashions.
It's always in, like you said, good fun.
Yeah, and I told him the other night, I was like, well, at least, I will never scare you during, like, some sort of, like, which is half true, some sort of bodily function or to, like, human need. Because I will never scare you when you're asleep because I also value sleep a lot.
Right, yeah, and that's just mean.
Yeah, Ava Unit 2, someone's a nerd. But fucking, he probably was like, yeah, robots and shit. Fucking, but like, yeah, like I'll never scare you when you're asleep because that's like such a dick move, and I don't want you to fucking like
be scared when you're trying to sleep.
Yeah, I don't want that. That's a terrible feeling.
Yeah,
you know. And then I was like, wait, stipulation. I have kind of scared you during like bodily like human needs. He's like, yeah, you straight up scared me when I was peeing once. And, and it's only because I walked past the door and just ran a nail down the door. And he was like, what the fuck? It was like, okay, yeah, but I don't do that one much. I don't scare in bathrooms much. I was like, you were already on the toilet.
Like, I mean, the stream can go somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I think, when Eric's in the toilet, it's typically to take a massive shit.
Right.
And he's in there for like 10 minutes because he's like, I had dairy irresponsibly and I'm lactose intolerant.
That's my dad, but he doesn't have the dairy excuse. He just gets on his phone. And I, unfortunately, have kind of picked up that habit. I try to be good about it.
It's the modern newspaper.
I mean, well, honestly, when I'm at work, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, you're shitting on the clock.
Exactly.
Earning money to take a big dump.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like,
I'm getting paid a pittance.
What a massively different conversation this time.
Oh,
we were talking
100%.
about like David's Cage game last time and how like he's fucking ridiculous, and like fucking now we're talking about poops
and scaring people.
Yeah, and scaring people. I also sit on my phone a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Well, I have to remember to like make sure I don't do it for very long because that's how you get like hemorrhoids.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
One of the many ways, but that is a way of getting hemorrhoids.
Okay.
Sitting on the toilet for too long.
Interesting.
I don't know why.
Yeah, because it's like,
because I sit down a lot.
Well, maybe because if you poop, you have like those germs on the outside.
Or you're like straining.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Maybe they're talking about if you're actively straining.
Right, on the toilet.
Yeah.
I know that if you strain too hard, you can actually pass out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That reminds me of the one time. And it wasn't me straining. It was the fact that I was like really drunk.
Oh, no.
And I went to go take a fucking, like a big dump. And I was like drunk that it was like everything was a struggle.
Right,
in life or whatever. And I just genuinely almost passed out. And I was like, don't pass out, don't pass out, don't pass out. I don't want to fucking die in the toilet because I know that's fucking a easy possibility.
You don't want someone to hear a thunk and come in and check on you and see
like,
you ass up.
Yeah, like fucking like Sid from Toy Story, except my pants are down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like that's embarrassing as hell.
Well, I don't want to hit my head and then like die.
Yeah.
And I know you can like actually like strain a heart attack.
Yes.
Too. With like if you're like straining too. If you're straining that hard, dude, eat some fiber.
Yeah. Just pinch off whatever you have.
Drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Eat some fiber.
Yeah.
And work out.
There you go.
Honestly, working out, like I've never been so regular in my life.
Or just drink some prune juice.
Or eat prunes.
Yeah.
Yeah, prunes will fucking do. Oh, I love prunes.
I haven't had prunes recently enough to say whether or not I like them.
I just hate that they do make you really fucking regular. I just want to eat them. They're good tasting to me. And I consume them like fucking candy. And then I am like peeing out of my butt.
I had grapes in my bag. I didn't put those back in the fridge.
Don't worry, even our grapes in the fridge are going bad because Eric bought way too much fruit, and I'm like the only one that eats it. And I was like, he's like, yeah, I bought fruit when we still had fruit, and I probably should have done that. I was like, yeah, that's a lesson to learn for next time. Also, if you're not gonna eat any of it here because you have your own like work supply, don't buy that much. I'm a single person. You bought so much.
Yeah, our
fridge. I should have been eating it, all of it. Like every meal was just fruit.
Right.
Like, and I can't do that.
Our fridge is so disgustingly full that I'm just like, Nick, we can't eat all of this.
He'll learn the fucking feeling of watching your food go to waste and feeling like a piece of shit.
Yeah. Like, he got like a 3-pack of like turkey meat. And he started to go put it in the fridge, and I was like, do you want to rip off one and put the other two in the freezer? And he was like, no, I'll just see, how fast I get through the first one. And I'm like, okay, so
But that's why you
rip it off and put the other two in the freezer.
Yeah.
And then he also got like 3 packages of like sausages. They're all in the fridge. And I'm like, put it in the freezer.
I mean, maybe he does eat that much. I mean, theoretically, he knows himself.
No, absolutely, yeah.
I know I don't.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, I do know myself, but like,
Yeah.
I don't. I know that I'm not gonna eat it all.
Right.
So I freeze a fuck ton of shit.
Same.
We accidentally bought like 3 loaves of bread because
Whoops.
we just had bad communication that day, and so I was
Mhm.
just like, we had like 2 loaves in the freezer.
Yahweh.
And then
God was on this project? I don't think that's the correct spelling, but.
Yahweh. That was
The
the
Lord is one.
huh?
Yahweh.
Yeah, I was thinking about the fucking Yahoo
Oh.
and how someone was like, "Here's a Christian version, Yahweh instead of Yahoo." But
Oh, that's amazing.
yeah, but yeah, moral of the story is like, I was like, we have to freeze like 2 of these loaves.
Yeah.
And we even have another loaf, like the original loaf, like refrigerated because we don't eat it fast enough.
Right.
And so it's just like, this is our first instance of like fruit going bad.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's just like, I'll just buy less. And like, yeah, that's honestly what you need to do
Yeah.
because I can't eat all of that.
Yeah, he bought
I already eat like a mouse.
right. He bought a container of grapes from Costco because we did a Costco run because I wanted to get dog food
Mm-hmm.
and something else that I was like, well, I know I can get it at Costco and actually eat everything that I get, like the portion size I get from Costco, just fine. So before it goes bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, let's just go to Costco, and he got a thing of grapes, and they got pushed to the back of the fridge. And I was like, well, that's not dangerous. So I recovered it because I knew that it was there. And I kept checking it. I was like, it doesn't look like he's touched that yet. And so I finally recovered it and I put it at the front of the fridge. But I've been like eating the grapes. And it's just like, they're tasty because they're grapes. It's the first time I've had red grapes in years ever since I ate the one that was filled with mold.
Yeah, I like green grapes because they are a little tart.
I think I've realized I like green grapes a little bit more as well.
like red grapes are
but-
fine, but they're a little too sweet for me now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Same.
Stupid
So-
age.
I know. How dare we get older?
I know, all these things that you still love are too sweet. They make me sick.
I got like one of those Hostess pies because I'd been busy that morning, so I didn't have time to like eat anything, and so I was like rushing to get to my coworker's house, so we could carpool to our new designation. And I arrived early, and she was going to be a little bit late, so there was like a convenience store right down the road, so I just went to the convenience store, and of course they have like fucking shit. And I was like, there's literally nothing I can eat here that's remotely healthy. So
God,
I grabbed the little Hostess apple pie thing, and I was like, well, this will be good enough. I took one bite and almost vomited because there was so much sugar.
Also, like
It almost burned my mouth.
I was gonna be,
Sugar.
like, mildly healthy. Probably that's the least healthy thing in there.
I mean, I was like, well, it's got apples.
probably not real ones.
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't have time to look at the ingredient list, and I didn't want to just like shove like a bunch of
also,
peanuts
like,
in my mouth.
Also, like, once isn't terrible. I'm not
No,
gonna kill you, but yeah,
no.
they are super. I like can barely eat. Like, I like the Hostess cherry pies,
Mm-hmm.
but they're definitely a little hard for me to eat. I'm definitely a little
Yeah.
bit more into like the lemon ones now.
Yeah, and they had like one cherry and one apple, and I was like, well, cherry is such a hit and miss for me. I was like, apple's generally like a good.
Remember how fucking like actually kind of legit Japanese convenience stores were, where they had like kind of a decent smattering of
Oh,
everything,
And they actually had legitimate like
Like,
healthy food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wild.
God, I miss Japan.
I know, but also I like our shitty convenience stores because
No,
it's like
because it's
perfect
just like,
road trip.
you
shit.
want
And
snacks.
it's always overpriced, but you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm on a road trip at the same time.
you want fucking snacks. You're getting all the snacks in the world.
Time to buy fucking this 4-pack of Nutter Butters for $4.
Right. One single Nutter Butter, $3. What?
Yeah, individually
I
wrapped.
can get a pack of like 50 at Costco for $2.
Fucking let's just go to Fred Meyer.
Yeah, right.
Find a store.
Oh,
a
absolutely.
grocery store.
Yeah.
But moral of the story is this is the fall part 2 Unbound ending, and sorry that we sound a little unenthusiastic about it because we've lived it. We've lived it once. No,
Yeah.
I just saw the future. And we
You've
had
lived
to
it
share
twice
future.
now.
Yeah, I know
This
exactly.
is your third time
My
beating the
third
game.
time. Oh yeah, I cheat third.
Yeah.
And have to play the whole game again a third time. Just played the ending 3 times. But and thanks for watching it with us. Feel free to stick around if you guys want for the fall part 3 whenever it comes out.
I checked Twitter. There has been no news about it.
Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I can't even say if he's working on it right now. Pandemic, dude.
That is true.
Who knows?
But I did Google it, and there has been nothing, not even on like the Over the Moon website.
Oh
There's
yeah.
nothing.
Oh yeah.
I'm sad.
I know. It's because it's really good.
Yeah, this game came out 3 years ago. Hop to it.
Oh wow. Yeah.
2018.
Well, at least they're not just like instantly pumping something out.
That is true.
That's
that
a
is
good
very
sign
true.
to me, but also it's a worrying. It's like both.
Yeah.
Good sign, but worrying sign that got abandoned.
Right.
But moral of the story is, well, this is it for now,
Mhm.
and we'll catch you guys on the next thing, whatever you choose to watch, even if it's just part 3, if it ever comes out.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, until then,
Bye.